Hello friends, today is the 8th day of Flutter and today we are going to create one mini project. By using the widgets which we have learned up till now. So which are the widget we have seen up till now? Then the first widget is material app, scaffold widget, container widget, row and column widget, text and text field widget. So today we are going to use this many of widgets into our app and going to create one mini project. So let's jump to the coding part. So this is the app which we have created in the last video. So just we are going to create today one portfolio app. So just hit Ctrl and S. Now just remove the body, entire things which we are having inside the body. So what we are going to make today? So first of all we will create one container. Inside that we will having one another container which will be containing the starting letter of our name. After that we will specify the name, uh, the designation and some social media links. So first of all we are going to create column widget. Why? Because we want that all the widgets should be in one line, or we can say in one column. So we have created column. Now we are going to specify children's. So first of all hit Ctrl and S. Now what we are going to do? We are going to create one container. Now the color of this container should be light blue. Just hit Ctrl and S. Okay. Just give some height and width. Now this is the container. Now what we are going to do? We are going to give some decoration, box decoration. Now we will give some border radius. This border radius dot circular. I'm going to give some radius. Okay. So I have told earlier also, when we are using this decoration, the color should be inside this. Just cut and paste. Now you can see the radius is given. Now we are going to give some margin to our app, or we can also just give some margin. Now we can also put our this container inside the center widget. So just cut it from here and paste it as a child of the center widget. Now you can have this container at the center. Now just we are going to give some border to our container. Now color should be black and the width should be 2. Hit Control and S. Now you can have this. Now what I am going to do, I am going to convert it as 50. Okay. I'm going to use this only and give some top margin as 20. I can also here is this 40. Okay, now it is good. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create one child of this container and will assign the starting letter to this container. So here is it. Now I can give some styling to this text by using this text style method. Now just increase the size of this increase of no. Now we are going to create some text fields. Now what will we do? We will wrap it inside one container and decorate that container as we are going to use input decoration method. We'll give some okay, we are using container, so there is no input decoration function for that. We will use box decoration. Now we will specify the color is so now we will give some margin from all the sides, something 10. Okay, just increase it to somewhat 30. Okay, that's good. Now what we are going to do, we are going to give some radius to our container. About 20. Okay, now we will decorate our text field and the border should be none. So input border should be okay, dot none. So that this line, which is this black line, should be invisible. Now it becomes invisible. Okay. Just change this color to white. Okay. And okay, that's we can also change the this text as color dot white. Just hit Control and S. Now what will we do? Now we can give some hint to the user, or we can we can also specify our name inside this hint text. Now we can also do some padding to our text. Or just use only property and give some left padding. You can also align this at center, like by using this alignment property and alignment dot center. Now it will align to the, now this text field will be aligned to this center of this container. Now what we are going to do? Okay, we can also give some icon to this widget, like just give some icon inside this icon dot. You can use this icon, person icon. Just hit Control and S. Now you can see the icon also. Now similarly we are going to create other container also for password field and other field. Just change this as, you can give this as password. Now just hit Control and S. Now you can see, okay, we have given margin, so we are going to remove this, or we can decrease it. Okay, so in spite of using this all, we can use this only property, and we'll give this as 10, left side 10, right side 10, or 15. Right side 15, left side 15, top side 10. So in this way we can also change the margin. In this way we can align our widgets. Now just remove this 10 also. Now what we can do, we can similarly create other containers for social media links. Like, okay, first of all change this icon to lock. You can use any of the lock. You can also change the color of this Like in this icon, you can specify the color property and you can change the color of this icon. So here it's turned to white. Similar way you can do it with the other icons. Like inside this icon dot person, you can specify this. Hit Control and X. Now the third is for the social media's link. You can give any link of the any social media. So now this the icon for this will not be available inside this icon tab. So for this you can use any icon like link, insert link or that type of icon you can, and also you can specify the color as colors. Now as we haven't covered the button part yet, so we can create the button by using the button widget, which we'll see in the next part of this event. So here I will just specify, I will use the text widget with Control and S. Now we have to give some height and width, otherwise it will cover the area required by this text widget. So let's add how many height and width is required. So we will decrease the height to 50 above. Okay, that is also okay. We can increase this width. Now it's done. Now we can, what we can do, wrap our text widget inside the center widget so that our text will appear at the center. Just hit Control and S. Now we can change, or we can use this style property to change different properties of our text. So just change the color to color white, and font size should be little more, and use this style property. Arrow. So this was all about the mini project which we have created. Also, you can see there is one bar which is of debug, which is showing debug. So we can remove this bar by using one property that is debug. So check mode banner, and by making it false. Hit Control and S. Now you can see that the banner from this side has been removed. What I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this column inside this center width so that everything comes in the center. So this was all about the mini project. So thank you, and we will see the next visit from later